If your goal is to lose weight, I actually think one of the best forms of cardio is not running, it's walking. Now, before all the runners get mad at me, I'm not saying running is bad. Running is great for a couple of things. It's great for building your endurance, it's great for improving your cardio. But if your goal is to simply lose weight and keep the pounds off, I think walking has several advantages most people completely overlook. The biggest advantage of walking is that anybody can do it. You don't need special gear, you don't need special training, you don't even need workout clothes. Throw on some decent pair of shoes and you're good to go. You can walk around your neighborhood, you can walk at the mall, you can walk on the treadmill, you can do it on your lunch break, even in your work clothes. It's one of the biggest reasons I recommend it to beginners. The easier something is to start, the more likely you are to actually do it. With walking, it's way easier to stay consistent. Running is hard. Even experienced runners can't comfortably run every single day without managing recovery. If you're also lifting weights like I am, or boxing in my case, adding frequent runs can make recovery a lot more difficult. Walking is low impact, so it's much easier to fit it in your daily routine. And here's something I think a lot of people forget. The best form of cardio isn't the workout that burns the most calories in 30 minutes. It's the workout that you'll still be doing 6 months from now. Walking is also much easier on your body. It's lower impact on your knees, ankles, and feet, which means less soreness and lower risk of injury. Since I box and lift weights, recovery matters. Walking lets me stay active without feeling worn out afterward. I don't finish a walk and then feel like I need to spend the rest of the day on the couch. With walking, you can multitask. This is honestly the reason I started walking so much, because I realized anything that I do on the couch, I can also do while walking. I most of the time edit my videos, brainstorm ideas, write my scripts. I even take phone calls while I'm walking. Walking doesn't feel like it's taking away from my day. It actually helps me get more done. A lot of the time when I feel like watching videos or I have a book I'm into or a show, I'll go to the gym and do those things while I'm walking on the treadmill. Walking just fits into everyday life better. I walk all the time at work wearing a button-up shirt and dress pants. Since I can walk indoors, I don't come back all drenched in sweat and needing a shower. I usually get a walk in before work, during lunch, and after work. Looking at me, you'd never know it, but those walks alone burn close to 1,000 calories throughout the day. That's activity I probably wouldn't be able to get if I only relied on running. Now it's true, one run is going to burn more calories than a walk. But because I can walk every single day, I end up burning more calories throughout the week, and I still have the energy to box and lift. Consistency is almost always going to beat intensity. Now, with all that being said, I'm not telling you that running is bad. I still run because I need to improve my cardio, build my endurance. But if your goal is to simply lose weight, then walking can get you there. When it comes to being in a calorie deficit specifically, I've noticed that running makes me a lot more hungry. Walking doesn't have that same effect on me, so being in a deficit is just way easier. That might not be true for everybody else, but it's one of the biggest reasons walking works so well for me. Also, after a run, I don't really feel like doing much else, but after a walk, I can get right back into my day. Walking isn't flashy, it's not the trendiest workout, but if your goal is to lose weight, improve your health, and build a habit you can actually stick with, then walking is one of the most underrated tools you can have in your arsenal. Don't underestimate what a simple walk every day can do for you over the course of a year. If you're not doing any form of cardio right now, don't try to start by running 5 miles a day. Start by fitting in a 20 to 30 minute walk every once in a while throughout your week. Once that becomes automatic, you can always build from there, because the workout that changes your life isn't always the hardest one, it's the one that you keep showing up for. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.